This is the induction nipple right here. I got nipples, Greg. You milk me. Hello folks, I'm Ryan KRUESI. It's KRUESI Originals. This is a Crystal 4. I'm gonna get tuned up on this Jesus juice, and then we're gonna build a 2023 Road Glide courtesy of San Diego Harley Davidson that you can go buy from San Diego Harley Davidson. It will be on their showroom floor July 1st until it sells, with Harley Davidson financing available and warranty and all that good shit, and it'll be all KRUESI Originals out. First thing we're gonna do today, we've already tore the saddlebags off. Let me walk you by this thing. This is the early 2000s lowrider color scheme. Some DXs came in this as well, but if you guys have ever seen the video of Rob Rax's Dyna, the walk around video, it's a pretty popular one on our YouTube. His was this original paint scheme. That's why we got this bike. I love this OG 2000s paint style like this. We have the saddlebags are already taken apart because we took them to the painter to paint match. It's gonna have a set of our bags on it. So today we're gonna set the bag rails up, remove the rear fender, do all that stuff. We also have a fender, an FXR Division fender that's going to be painted as well to match. We're going to start putting on floorboards, derby covers, points covers. Everything KRUESI Originals that we offer for this motorcycle is going on this motorcycle. We're going to have one of our seats, a set of our wheels, brake rotors, everything except for suspension and handlebars. That'll still be stock Harley Davidson, so whoever buys that can kind of add on their own stuff, but it's going to have all of our shit. I'm gonna start tearing the ass of it apart because I got to cut some bag rails up and then send them to powder coat. And we only got about a month to build this bike, which is, that's not enough time. Stay tuned. Bet you $6 I can. Maybe 4. I probably only got $4 realistically. Get rid of this bullwhip here, which this thing's not gonna have an antenna anymore. People are probably going to want an antenna on a brand new motorcycle. I'm going to have to figure out something with that. We'll get to that later on. Yo, Trent! You call Brandon the Saddleman and tell him I need some, one floorboard down. Good. Oh, it's dirty. God! Nothing I love more than bending over twice in a row. Exhaust is on its way. Really like to put that on today, but I ain't got it, so we're gonna tear all this old shit off. I bet that's 50 pounds right there off your bike. What muffler did we get?
Pipe bomb.
Beautiful. Stealth pipe bomb, stainless. The whole bike's gonna be black except for a raw stainless exhaust. I do not put black exhaust on Harley Davidsons. I don't put it black. I hate powder coated exhaust. I think it looks cheap. Why would you take a very expensive, very nice piece of stainless steel and then put barbecue paint on it? I think it should stand out by itself and be a nice piece of jewelry. All right, that's off. Now I can start tearing some ass down. All right, it's a good night right there. I don't really know where to put the antenna for now. It needs to have an antenna because it's a factory bike, so it needs to have all the factory shit that you would have when you buy an expensive. This is a special too, so it needs to be special. I'm gonna deal with this down the road. Right now I'm gonna keep moving. I gotta trim off I gotta cut the bottom of the rails off to get it prepared for our bag rails, which I can't really set up yet because I'm gonna put bag guards on the front of this, and then our rails are gonna go off of that. It's time to head over to the saw. While I head to the saw, remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell, KRUESIOriginals.com. And if you really like what we're doing out here, you can support us by going to our Patreon and throwing some money at it because it helps us build dope shit. And you get to watch us build dope shit. And you can win shit on there all the time. Should be pretty nice. We give away stuff like every month or two. And there's some podcasts on there. They're pretty funny. I think these are the best looking wheels Harley Davidson's ever made. We're taking them off. We're putting a set of our new wheels on, which is over there. You guys might have got a sneak peek of them. They're called the PFD wheels. Pretty fucking dope wheels. That's what it stands for. Early JDM style, kind of a mix between our North Star wheels and our Skynet wheels and some like OG Sawn drift wheels from back in the day. They are 1819. We're gonna run 1819 because 1819 is where it's at. You put a 21 on the front, handles like shit. We're gonna run this fancy KRUESI Originals derby cover for the M8 bagger. It's got our logo on the outside, standard derby cover, kind of like all the rest of them that we have. Billet aluminum, made here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's got the fancy recessed area right here, the friendly hand wave inside. This goes in right there, stock seal, real nice. I think that's as good as it gets today. That's like strip as far as we can go until we get stuff back from paint and powder coat. Tomorrow we'll be doing something different. So what we do, we cut the bag rails, we got that stuff prepped and ready. It's going to powder coat. We go tomorrow. Disassemble the rear end. All that stuff is at paint. We're still waiting on the rear fender from FXR division. That is supposed to be coming in hopefully really soon, so we have time to get it painted. That could be crucial. And then once all that stuff comes back, we'll start putting the back half together. Wheels are being cut. The front wheel is already cut. The rear wheel, we're waiting on the blank to come in for it. That is also, hopefully that shows up. We'll probably have the wheels like the week before we have to take the bike to San Diego for the San Diego Bike Fest. All the covers are on. I don't have the points cover yet. That's a powder coat, so we'll still have a nice fancy points cover on there. We're gonna put the floorboards on once the exhaust is on. The exhaust is on its way. Maybe the exhaust will show up today or tomorrow. We can put that on. Saddleman, our seat, the KRUESI Original Saddleman seat showed up already. That'll go on, you know, when it's ready to go on. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, it's KRUESI Originals, man. KRUESIOriginals.com. And don't forget, July 1st and 2nd, San Diego Harley Davidson. We are going to be out there. Senders only will be doing a stunt show all day Saturday. There'll be bands playing. San Diego Customs will be out there doing a performance bike show, I think Saturday and Sunday. There'll be a bike night with LFG Co. and Ride and Destroy Saturday night. Sunday, we're going to be doing a game of stunt. So we're going to be filming a game of stunt for our YouTube. So if you just want to come watch some dope shit, or you want to come and be like, woo, I'm on the KRUESI Originals YouTube, that's your chance. Sunday, it'll probably start around 11. It'll be an all-day thing. It's a big process. We got Joey 55. He's going to be competing. Foley 829, Jake Masters, Andy 76, and Jesse Ryan. It's going to be a stacked competition. It's going to be gnarly, trick for trick. Like, it's you got it or you don't. You're gonna see some real skilled shit. And guys, like the last one, if you haven't seen it, get on our YouTube and watch the game of stunt. The last one, guys leveled up and learned stuff that they've never done before. It was unreal. I saw tricks I'd never seen before. It was pretty amazing. When they're put on that kind of pressure where you got to out trick somebody, you see some people really shine. It's a good time. We're probably gonna put together a little drift action, maybe some other little games that these dudes can play to see how skilled they are, you know, when they go head to head like that. It's gonna be awesome, and this bike will be there, and you can buy this bike through San Diego Harley Davidson. It will be financing available through San Diego Harley Davidson. It is a brand new bike. It has a half a mile on it right now, 0.5 miles on this motorcycle. It is a 23 Road Glide Special. It's a 114. It's going to be laced up with all of our dope shit. It's a super dope paint scheme. It's that old school, like, this is early 2000s club style right here. If you've known anything about the club style game or the early shit of where it came from, this paint job was very nostalgic and was hot as f in the early 2000s. And I'm really glad they finally brought it back. I love it when they bring back the 90s and the early 2000s OG style. That was my favorite shit. It's gonna be a good time. I'm Ryan KRUESI. This is KRUESI Originals. Go hit our Patreon. It definitely helps us out so we can keep doing dope shit for you guys. And KRUESIoriginals.com's got all your motherfucking motorcycle needs. Peace!